Hey everybody, welcome along to my channel. Today I'm going to play for you Target Renegade on the ZX Spectrum. I'm going to go straight into a game. There we go. I don't know how aware you are of this game. I actually haven't played it for probably a good 30 years, so bear with me if I'm a little bit rusty. Basically one button does everything in this. It's a beat 'em up, but you know, it's not a beat 'em up like you're used to if you're used to modern ones, because it's literally one button does everything. Standing still like that will do punches. Pushing up will do a jump kick. And the object of the game is to get basically to a telephone, which will be at the end of the however many screens you have to go across. And after all the bad guys you have to defeat to get there. It will become clear as we play. It might sound a bit confusing the way I've just described it, but that's the best way I could think of to describe it. Oh, that was handy, taking both of them out at once. That's my sledgehammer, thank you. I'll have that. Oh, nice and easy to do when you've got a big sledgehammer, isn't it? Yeah, that's taking care of 3 of them at once. See, this level here, you're in a car park, as you can tell. Bit of a multi-story job. And you've got to get to the ground floor, basically. So, obviously, when I come down here, it's not like a normal lift in the sense that I couldn't just select ground floor and get there. It's going to make me go down 2 floors, obviously. But I've got to do it in the time limit, so I don't really have a lot of time to mess around. See if we can get him when he's on the ground. No. You can ground punch these people. Oops. Alright, there we go. That should take me down to the first floor. 2 minutes to do that, so if we average 2 minutes a floor, we should make it. Hopefully. Damn it. It's always unfair. I always remember this one actually being unfair because it lines you up facing the nearest opponent, so you're not facing the bike, which means it's then very difficult to do the jump kick to take the biker out that you need to do. It's funny the things you remember. I always remember as a kid being really annoyed by that bit because it seemed unfair to me that the bike was going to take me out. I think that the only way you could do it actually was to avoid the bike if possible, which you could do. Sledgehammer. Damn, I timed it wrong then. Oh. Almost lost my first life already, that's not good. I might be able to switch screens here. Yep, there we go. It's all about trying to get to the end screen as quickly as possible, really. And there goes my first life. Oh, don't know what happened to the sound there, that went very strange. I mean, ZX Spectrum's been playing up actually. You won't know this, obviously, I'm revealing a little bit behind the scenes, but I've actually tried to record this game. This has got to be about attempt number 20. So, if you're hearing this commentary, it finally went well. Because it has not been going well. Obviously, we're dealing with old technology here, and my ZX Spectrum has seen better days. And, yeah, it's not been behaving itself, shall we say. I'm not 100% sure it's behaving itself right now either. It's starting to sound a little bit weird. Hopefully we will make it to the end of the playthrough. Guy's gonna pick the blooming sledgehammer up. We noticed that only the guys in the bicycle helmets pick up the sledgehammer. Take this guy out now. There we go, thank you. There's the exit. So all I've got to do now is defeat these enemies within the time limit. Try desperately hard not to lose another life if possible. Probably what would really help that goal is if I don't get hit with a sledgehammer. Okay, this is not going according to plan. If I do manage to miraculously get out of this level without losing another life, then I think your energy refills. There we go. I don't think there'll be any more enemies. Phone should ring. There it is. Got a life back, so that's handy. And there you go, my energy's refilled. Ah yes, level number 2. I remember it well now. I have to battle with some prostitutes. I'm sure that guy at the top just fired a gun at me as well, which is not good. I might be wrong here because it's been a long time since I played this game, and I got a feeling if that one of those bullets hit you, basically it's a one-shot kill. Mind you, I think, judging by what just happened... Oh, thank you. Judging by what happened there, I think he just shot one of his own women and he just shot another one then. That might be something I can use, if I can walk them into the path of a bullet. Come on. Ah, I must be out of ammo. Ah, thought I'd lined it up perfectly then. You can see there's mechanics on this game that mean it could be, for the time, a complex beat 'em up, but it's not by modern standards particularly complex. You know, it's one button does everything, and you can pick up weapons for sure. And that was a new feature, I think, for this type of game back in the day. But the biggest draw for me, obviously, was it. Me and my brother owned our ZX Spectrum together, and you know, there weren't many games that we could play at the same time. A lot of the time you'd be waiting for, you know, you'd take it in turns and you'd wait for one person to have a go and then you'd get a go. So it was with a lot of the gaming back in those days. That's why we liked sport games, because obviously we could play at the same time, which was a bit of a draw. Well, on most of them anyway. But this was the first game I can remember that we got to play at the same time together. And it was such a thrill. And it's good as well. It is actually an easier game to play with 2 players, because you can really assist each other. You know, if one of you's taking a bit of a pounding, you can go over and help the other one out. And there's ways to assist as well, in terms of, you know, you can, if you punch your enemies, you grip them, and you can literally hold them in place, and you know the other one will come in and finish the punching off. Just about avoided that. So it wasn't just a gimmick, you know, the 2-player option. It did actually make the game a little bit easier. In fact, I think the furthest I've ever got at this game was in 2-player. I don't think I've ever got as far as I got in 2-player playing it on my own. Might be about to lose another life here. Let's see if I can get towards the end screen. Oh, we're not there yet. I was hoping I would be. You can do a back kick. It's very hard to do deliberately, so more often than not you end up doing that because there's an enemy standing behind you, rather than, oh, I tried to do a back kick. And that's another thing you can do, is the ground punch again. I think I demonstrated that in the first level. I can't remember actually. I've got plenty of time. Just haven't got the greatest amount of health, but then I've got lives, so if I do get hit a couple more times, it's only going to be a loss of a life. Which will be annoying, but you know. Particularly as there's only one enemy to defeat now. There's the back kick. I think we got through that. Yep. Sorry, I keep saying we. I got picked up on it before. I'm the only one playing this game, so it is I. Punched a bit there. Maybe it's a little example that I should stick to the jump kick. I mean, the jump kick is the best attack in the game. But sometimes you can get it wrong because you have to hit up and button at the same time. Get off me. Yeah. Punching's not a smart move. Well, I believe there are some enemies later in the game that you have to punch, because I don't think you can do the jump kick on them. I can't remember how far into the game that is, but I do remember that. I remember it made it a lot harder. Because the jump kick is, you know, if you want to call a kick a weapon, it is the weapon of choice, you know. But you can kind of see, you know, where other beat-em-ups got their inspiration from. Such as Streets of Rage and games like that, and Double Dragon. I'm assuming that this game came before them, but I don't actually know. I was looking at the title screen when it loaded up. It did say 1988 on there. I would have presumed that this game was a lot earlier than that, but maybe it wasn't. So I guess there is a possibility that this game actually was based on Double Dragon rather than the other way around. Not 100% sure when Double Dragon released. This is what I mean about the jump kick sometimes. I was trying to do a jump kick all the way through that then, and I kept punching them. So I don't like to get into the close quarters fighting particularly. It's better to deal with them from a distance. Oh, got two there. Maybe I can move on. Yep. Always best to move on if you can. I don't know if the enemies constantly respawn if you don't move on. The way I see it, why take a chance, you know? Oh, I did the back kick then. Ah, it nearly got me killed, but I did it. Oh, that was handy. There's the trusty phone. Am I going to make it though before I lose a life? I hope so. Obviously. I don't want to do punching. Ah. See, punching cost me again. I'm not trying to do punching. The sound's gone a bit funny again then. I really had a lot of problems. I hope my ZX Spectrum's not on the way out. Mind you, you can pick them up fairly cheap these days. I think this one only cost me about 40 quid. So. And it's a 128K plus with the built-in tape recorder. Get off. I'll take my time with this guy. Still gonna jump kick him though. I'll finish him off. There's a ringing phone. Street level. Oh, dog. I don't know what happened then. There was a graphical glitch and a half there. These are the guys that duck under your jump kicks, so you've got to manufacture enough room to punch them, which is not the easiest thing to do in the world. I've got a couple of shots in. Just got to be careful, because obviously when you're punching them, someone can sneak up behind you and start punching you, so... Well, that works out pretty well. That guy's still going. Ah, see, that's what I don't like. Okay, that's fine. Just takes a bit of strategy, I guess. I guess it's quite good as well to have different enemies. You don't want to be stuck in a rut doing the same thing over and over again. Although it's helpful when you're trying to complete a game. Sometimes repetition can be a good thing because you get used to patterns and stuff. But... Oh, doggy. Ah, that's not really very fair, is it? This dog could end up being the death of me, actually. That's alright. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought he was going to get me there. Get a few punches in, but move away quickly. So I've got two of them to deal with now. That's... Oh, I actually kicked him then. Though I have never seen that. I didn't think it was possible to kick them. I'll lose a life in a minute. Let's see if I can move screens, actually. I didn't even think about that. No, one too many punches. No, I didn't want to punch that time either. Oh well. It's bound to come eventually. On my last life now. Oh. Stupid dog. Nah, I took it out that time. I think I kicked him again. Must be when there's other enemies around that the kick seems to be effective. Move on. Let me try and move on 2 screens if possible. No, can't. That's a shame. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do. I don't usually play these kind of games with the music on. I left it on for you guys today because, you know, there's people that, if people out there that usually do play with the music on, it might be a memory for you. For me it's a bit weird because I don't usually play these games with the music on. I find it too distracting. Right. Let's move on. Not convinced I'm going to do this on 2 levels. Firstly, I'm taking too long. And secondly, I'm going to run out of energy anyway. Definitely going to run out of energy. It's a question of whether I run out of time before I run out of energy, to tell you the truth. That energy first. Damn it. Oh well. Considering I haven't played that for the longest time, that's not too bad. Okay, let's... Give it one more go. It's a shame you can't continue, to be honest. That would be handy. Should we try and punch this dude? There we go. And hopefully we can go and punch him now. Time's never really a factor on this early level. But you got to try and save time where you can in this game, so might as well. Dang it. I'll tell you what, I'll just be happy to get a video of this in the can, to be honest with you. I love that knee to the balls that he does. You just can't do it as much on the single player because you don't get as much time. I think I can move screens now. Oh, I avoided that nicely. I think I'll take the sledgehammer. It's probably a dumb idea, to be honest. Don't really need to. I can take it now, I've got enough time. Let's just finish these dudes off. Ah! He got parting gifting for me there, didn't he? Oh, he's done for. Long jump kick should do you. Let's get down that lift. Finish that quicker than I did last time. No, still couldn't avoid that bite. Every time that gets me. See, now I'm facing the right way. I think that's so unfair that it starts you facing the wrong way. I don't know if there is a way to avoid it. I always remember as a kid, it used to frustrate the hell out of me. Probably switch screens there. Oh, Rihanna's back. Oh, Sledgehammer Man. He's going to get me as well. Is that because I called you Rihanna? Terribly sorry. Right. I'll take that little friend with me, I think. No, maybe I won't. Now I'll take it, thank you. We'll move screens because this will help me finish this off nice and quick. Right here should do it. I need to set myself up into a position where I can just swing it in when he stands up. Oh, perfect. Very much ahead of schedule. Now back to attainable kicking of the bike now, because it doesn't come from behind you. I was about to say I better mess it up now, but... I'll punch him to finish it off. Oh, Rihanna's there. Oh. That's my goal now, to get through this level without losing a life. Probably starts with taking this dude's sledgehammer away. I don't really care if I have the weapon myself or not, I just don't want him to have it. Because I know if he has it, he does a lot of damage. So if he's got it, then I can get hit with it. If I got it, I can't get hit with it. Just trying to separate these two. That's what I wanted. No. Trying desperately not to lose their life here. Did it. Look at that. Tiniest little bit of energy. And look, over a minute left as well on the clock. So now I'm well stocked with life. So hopefully I could do better. The problem I got is this dude. Oof. Because if he hits me with one of those bullets, I lose a life, basically. Like I say, just try and walk them into the bullets. That will be very handy. I walked him away from it that time. Come in, dude. Ah. Ah, should have stayed my ground. Haha. Oh well. Never mind. Oh, I was about to say don't shoot, and thankfully he was out of bullets. I keep missing them. It's quite weird actually. I think he has less energy than the women do, which just proves my point. I think that they are slightly butch women. They're certainly a lot more athletic than than that guy is. He's only scary when he's firing the gun. He's not much of a threat without it. Oh. I need to kill one of these before I can move on. There we go. There's the lovely noise we like. Because I'm... Oh no, I've got to kill another one off yet. There we go. I should be able to move on now. I don't think I'm doing terrible for time, but I felt like I was taking a little bit too long on that last section. The only good thing about the weapon, which I quite like, is the fact that, like on this level, they'll always go after the weapon, because any of them can pick it up. But that woman there, I know she's not a threat to me until she picks that weapon up. Let's see if I can move on a couple of screens. No, there's too many enemies. Now look, that woman there, she's not going to hit me because she's going to go for the weapon. So it gives you a little bit of a clue as to where they're going to go. I thought I could move on there, but there must be another one coming yet. There she is. See, look, she wouldn't have hit me either because she would have been going for the weapon. It's a bit of a tell, which is quite handy, I guess. Again, she's going to go for the weapon. She's going to go for the weapon. Didn't get there though, because the other one got there first. I guess you have to take every slight advantage you can. That's a little advantage. Alright, now hopefully I can move on to the final. Oh, it's not the final screen yet. That's good. Now I can definitely, I'm sure, move on to the final screen. Yep, there it is. Try and get through this as quickly as possible. Damn it. It'd be a miracle if I can get through this one without losing a life as well. I would love that. Done very well in this playthrough. I think that's the thing about these side-scrolling beat-em-ups. You never get massively far the first time you play it. It's all about progress. Do you know what I mean? You trying it a little bit further every time. Particularly on the ones where you can continue. But this is a whole kettle of fish, because obviously you have to start again. Whole different kettle of fish, should I say. Still not it. There it is. Wow, I've got through another level. I don't know if you can have any more lives than... Well, essentially I've got 4 lives. See if we can go straight off first screen. Yep, we can. Or I. Once again I've said we. My critic from my earlier video will be wondering what I'm... I mean, I suppose it's fair play. I say critic. This person was wondering why I was saying we, I guess. But I don't know. You know what people are like online. Sometimes you think, well, is that a diss? Are you having a go at me for saying that? Because there was no follow-up. You know, it was just like, who's we? You know. I should have said there's a sexy blonde I got sitting next to me. Oh dear. Probably not. That probably wouldn't have been a good thing to say. Actually, it would have been slightly better than saying my imaginary friend. So, you know. But like I explained on the last video, I just consider these games, it is we playing them, because I feel like, you know, you guys are playing with me. You know, we're kind of a team. You know what I mean? I don't play these games just for me. Otherwise, I would say I honestly feel like when I record these games for my channel, we're all playing it. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, I liked it to feel like this channel is a bit of a community, you know. That's why I want more subscribers. I just feel a bit like, you know, I would love to play and have more people be into it with me, you know. That makes sense. I was hoping it would let me move screen, but there must be another enemy coming. Yep. Right behind me, actually. Tell you what, I'm absolutely impressed by the way I'm playing this time. I'm trying not to do anything silly, and so far it's paying off. I really want to get... There's a level with a bar in this game. I remember getting there with my brother. Like I said, I don't remember getting there individually, like, you know, as just me. I'm sure there's like pool cues or something you can use as the weapon. I just want to see if I'm right, if that is a memory I can remember accurately. Plus, I'd like to do it and get there for myself, because I'm not sure I've ever achieved it by myself. That's 2 of them down. That's 3 of them down. Surely should let me go a couple of screens. Yeah, it does. These 2 down. Oh, just about got him. Next time I take one of these down, I'm going to try the ground pound. Well, that worked very nicely. And they're already at the phone. 2.5 minutes to go. Thank you, spiky hair. Can I get through 3 levels without losing a life? That's it's ambitious, but you never know. I guess I've earned the right to think that way. I'll stop throwing these stupid punches though. Just rely on the kicks, that's all I want. And you're done for. And you're done for. No, he's not done for. Oh! I don't understand why he stopped ground punching him. Now he's done for. 2 minutes to go on that one. You see, I think the game tried to give me an extra life then, but realised I'm probably full of extra lives, so it didn't do it. Oh, that's so unfair. I don't see how that dude has got the right to jump kick me when I can't jump kick him. I just think it's very unfair. And this level's as hard as ever. If I make it through this level without losing a life, then something really weird is going on. Oh, I kicked them all. Hopefully I finished him off. I'm not going to celebrate anymore because the last time I did that, it was like one of those horror films when they come back from the dead. I'll tell you what, it scared me almost as much as one of them bloody horror films. Let's just get a couple of punches in. No, not on you. You're a jump kick merchant. Just take these annoying ones out first. The ones I can actually jump kick. Oh. Didn't go nowhere and they both ducked under it. Losers. Right, hopefully you're done for now. Get a couple of punches in here. It's not letting me shuffle up the screen, which is a bit annoying. That's it, one of them's down. Oh, it's so satisfying. Particularly on those guys. Ah, I thought I took him down then. Don't get up till that dog's gone past, thank you. Oh, no. Ah, stupid dog, so annoying. Yeah. I don't usually advocate the hurting of animals, but that thing was getting on my nerves. No, no punches. Thank you. Yeah, I'm about to lose my first life here. But I've done so much better. I mean, this is going to go on for longer than I anticipated this video because I've done so much better this time around. But I don't care, I'll play it for a bit longer. It means progress in this game. Oh, just about got out of that one. Haha, jump kicked him again. Ah. Oh, there it is. No. Oof. Don't know why he sometimes throws one punch and then stops. I am trying to jump kick here. Stop punching. Thank you. Ah. Oh man, I've got 3 of them to deal with now. You can bet your butt there'll be a stupid dog as well at some point. To be honest, I don't know how I ever finished this level. Maybe I never did. maybe it was all an illusion. Oh, he's down. Oh, now comes the stupid dog. Ah, I got him the first time. Right, what I need to do is, yeah, jump. Don't know if I can ground punch those guys actually. I've never... Well, I've probably tried it before. Not tried it since I've replayed the game. I'd love to move 2 screens in, it's not going to let me, is it? No. Oh dear. I was hoping it was going to let me jump kick that guy. It does sometimes let me get them. There goes another life. I think it gave me an extra life, actually. Yeah, it must have given me an extra life at 150,000, so... Oh, I've got 3 of them again. I'll have to take one of these out before I'm going to run out of time in a minute as well. I'll have to take some chances. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to be a bit quicker taking these out. Although I've started, time started again now, so... Oh, I don't know why it does that. Maybe it just doesn't like rapid fire. Okay, oh, it's still 3. I was about to say I can go on to the next screen now. Hopefully the phone's on the next screen. No. Oh, oof. The way I'm going, I may not make it to the next screen yet. Really could have done with taking him down then. As much as I should take him down, I want to see if... Oh, there's a pub there. I wonder if that is the level I'm thinking of then. Do remember going into a pub. Damn it, I'm going to lose another life here. One down. Ah, oh, not another one. He's down. Another one. Oh, not another dog as well. Oh, that's so unfair. Last life now. Oh, thank goodness I took him out. If I come this far and don't do it, I'll be really upset. Oh, nice try, mother fluffer. He's down. He's down. Oh, am I going to go in the pub? I am. Oh, I'm not insane. I do remember it. I'm sure it's like a load of bouncer-looking guys I was about to say. There they are. Oh, he can duck me as well. I'm sure at some point you get pool cues you can use. Wow, music's getting a bit fancy now. Oh. Oh, there's the pool cue. There it is. I don't know why this level stuck in my mind so much. Maybe it's because it's as far as me and my brother ever got. I want that pool cue. Let's face it, I need that pool cue. Oh. I'm going to have to punch him to get it though. Oh no. Doesn't look to me like I'm going to get much further than this. But at least I made it here. To me, that's an achievement because I don't remember ever getting here by myself before. There it is. Ah, that's such a shame. I really want to go further, but I wish you could have a continue in this game. That would be so much easier. Right, guys. Well, that is past the half an hour, I'm sure. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you've never played this game before, I hope you rush out, purchase a ZX Spectrum, purchase the game, and play it for yourself because it's well worth it, trust me. Sorry, I was running out of breath then, I was getting so excited. I'll have another video up for you hopefully by the end of the week. Once again, I said it on the last video, I'll say it again, Happy New Year to you all, and I will see you on the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing next, as always. It'll be a bit of a surprise for me and for you, hopefully. Hopefully you will like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.